위대한 용도자 김정일 동지의
Is it a tale of triumph, or one shrouded in mystery and controversy? This is the journey of the North Korean football team to uncover a narrative that is as fascinating as it is complex. In the aftermath of World War II, the North Korea Football Association was established. It wasn't long before they joined the Asian Football Confederation in 1954, and by 1958 they had secured affiliation with FIFA. The road to the World Cup saw North Korea face Australia in a heated qualification match. Despite the odds being stacked against them, North Korea emerged victorious, winning both matches and securing their place in the final stage. However, their qualification posed a diplomatic issue for the United Kingdom, the host nation, due to the ongoing tensions from the Korean War.
The Cold War's going on, we're fighting communism, there's Reds under the beds, and yet they decide, for whatever reason, to lay all that politics aside, and they just got right behind them, as if it was the local side.
The year 1966 marked a significant milestone in North Korea's football history as they qualified for the World Cup for the first time. It did not start well for them as they lost their first game 3-0 to the Soviet Union and drew the match with Chile. This left them only one chance to make it out of the group, and this was to beat the powerhouse in the European football scene, Italy, and with a 1-0 win, it's safe to say, they did. This victory propelled them into the round of 16 against Portugal. On July 23, 1966, the players lined up for their knockout game. The match kicked off and North Korea went up by 3-0 within just 24 minutes of the game, but the hopes soon shattered seeing Portugal scoring in the 28th minute. And then came another and another. Portugal managed a staggering comeback, ending North Korea's run with a 5-3 victory.
Tocó el defensa norcoreano, pero indicaba fuera de...
Después ganó Italia, pero...
Rumors whirled around the fate of the team upon their return to North Korea. Some claimed they faced severe punishment, even incarceration in the infamous gulags, but surviving members of the team have since disputed these claims, asserting that they were celebrated, not condemned. But a North Korean defector and journalist claims firsthand in his book The Aquariums of Pyongyang that he met one of the players in the infamous Gulag Yodok. He claims all thoughts of their 1966 football glory had faded and the entire team aside from the player, who scored the winner against Italy, had been sent to concentration camps. He says they were subject to decades of torture and starvation. Fast forward to 2010, North Korea reappeared on the World Cup stage for the first time since 1966. The team's first game was not televised in the country, for fear of embarrassment. But when the team put up a remarkable performance against Brazil, narrowly losing 2-1, hopes were raised and the second game against Portugal was shown.
위대한 용도자 김정일 동지의 불의의 고전적 노작들인 조선노동당은 위대한 수령 김일성 동지의 당이다.
The team lost 7-0 against them, with Portugal haunting them once again. They then lost 3-0 against the Ivory Coast, unfortunately dropping out of the competition. After returning home, it is reported that the team and manager were forced onto a stage at the People's Palace of Culture in front of 400 government officials, students and journalists, and were subjected to a 6-hour barrage of criticism for their poor performances. The players were then asked to step up in turn and publicly criticize manager Kim Jong-un, who had apparently been singled out for punishment. He was allegedly forced into a construction job, because, it is thought, his team's failure is seen as a personal betrayal of Kim Jong-un. The only players who missed out on the humiliation were two players that were based in Japan. North Korea's football history is a tale of triumph and tragedy, of victories on the pitch and controversies off it. From their unexpected victory against Italy in 1966 to the rumors of punishment and public humiliation, the journey of North Korean football is as complex as the nation itself. Despite the controversies and challenges, the story of North Korean football serves as a stark reminder of the power of sport and its potential to transcend politics, borders, and ideologies.